Last week, I tried to enlist the aid of the captain to help me along my Batwoman review. Didn't work. This week, oh yes. Oh, Jesus. Hi everyone, it's Az here from somewhere. And oh God. Noises. Let's just make noises for 20 minutes, shall we? So, I don't even know how to describe this show anymore. It's just an absolute waste of time. No. Wait. Batwoman isn't a waste of time. Batwoman is a waste of life. There you go. There's the title for the video. Thumbnail. It is. This show is just a waste of life. Like, waste of time can be fine. You know? I wasted a bit of time doing this. I wasted a bit of time doing that. Kind of has a negative connotation, but ultimately it's wasting my time a bit here. But it's all good. This isn't one of the. This is a waste of life. It's like 45 minutes of my life is gone. I'll never get it back. Never. And it's thanks to this shit. Well, why'd you keep reviewing it then? I get paid. And you get perverse enjoyment out of it. It's a symbiotic relationship of sorts. Probably not a very healthy one, but you just got to do what you can do. Oh my God! Sorry, I've got to review this show. I feel dirty after watching this episode. Dirty. Like I've been tainted. This episode's so sleazy. Like, nobody wants to be a hero in this episode. Every end goal in this episode is to finger Sophie. Oh, man. And then Mary, ultra woke Mary. Oh my God, make sure you don't drink and drive these. She goes full woke back to homophobic. Oh God, it's like the ranting. It's like, how long have I been talking? 2.5 minutes. It's just like he's not making a bit of sense. Welcome to this episode. Right, so it starts off with a man in bed waiting for a woman, and he's like, "Babe, you look hot," because she looks hot, and then she's like, "Ew, heterosexuality, ew. This is the CW, ew. I'm gonna kill you, and then I'm gonna leave going, babe, because you got to get that passive aggressive babe in, and then she drains him of all his blood because she's a vampire." And then from here on in, she's only going to go after women because it's the CW, which stands for complete wankers. Oh, there he is, hung up. Yeah, let me take your blood away. So, oh God. It starts off with Kate lamenting the death of Beth. And Luke's like, "I don't know what happened. It's just like they came out the blue." Yes, Luke, they came out the fucking blue because they read the script. Because you went on a motorcycle, you just went to a random fucking car park, pulled up, and then there were 2 snipers already set up. How did they get there? They read the script. So yes, Luke, it was a bit of a surprise. It was a bit of a surprise that Sophie said, "Hey, do you know what? I'm just going to set up a sniper point in this random fucking car park." And then Mouse's dad, fucking Augustus D. Dickwad, was just like, "Yes, I've no idea where people are. I'm just going to set up a sniper spot right here. Look at the coincidence. There's Beth. So yes, Luke. Yes, it was a bit of a fucking shock. Oh, I hate this. I fucking... Jesus, take the wheel. Take it from my hand. 'Cause I can't do this on my own. I'm letting go. Give me one. Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. Take the fucking wheel from me. I can't handle this show anymore. I can't handle it. This episode is written. It's not written. It's not written. Do you know what they did? They got a fucking dog. They got a dog and they fed it. And they just kept feeding it because dogs just eat and eat and eat. They've got, not like cats. Cats like, oh, I'm quite full now. I think I'll take a siesta. Ciao, Blanco. But no, dogs are just like, right? So they did that with a dog. And then he took it to a typewriter and it went everywhere. And it went, script's done! Oh, fuck my ass, mouth, and tits. So, Mary's just like, because that's all she does. Fuck, I'm losing it. I'm losing the plot. I'm losing the fucking plot. Fucking losing it. Absolutely losing it. Oh, God. They're there talking, they're going, Jesus Christ, how fucking bad can this show get? How bad can this show get? And Mary's just like, haven't made any sense in that yet. Oh, and then Jacob just comes out of the courtroom and it's like, hey, Jacob, last time we saw you, you were bleeding to death on the floor in the state penitentiary. Now you've been exonerated of all your crimes and you're a free man to walk and do whatever you want. How'd you feel? And he was like the Rangers are fucking shit! And so he walks free. Fucking show. Oh, now what? Now where are we going? Oh, yes. So, Jacob decides that the first stop that he'd like to make is to the mortuary to see his dead daughter, who he believes is his deceased daughter, who was shot and killed by a sniper. The last time he saw her, apart from when he was kidnapped, was when she was shanking him with a knife and everything, and he was crying like a baby. He just stands over her and doesn't give a shit. He's just like, okay, so she's dead. Okay. My daughter is dead in front of me. Oh, okay, whatever. Fuck this show. I'm 3 minutes into the fucking show, man. Jesus Christ. Oh. So, Alice is like, oh, I don't care. In all fairness, Rachel Scarsden, she's the best thing about this show by a country mile. And I do fancy her arse off. And I quite like her in the Alice outfit. I'd like her to cosplay for me. But she's just having, I'm trying to be... comes up to her and says, this is all that's left of Mouse in the hospital. And Alice is like, how did Mouse get out the hospital? And it's just like, And she says, why don't you ask the writers, considering every fucker reads the script in the show? And he's like, the writer's like, because we don't know how a guarded room can suddenly allow somebody to fucking drug someone so they're out for the count, drag them out the front door, go, hi guard, I'm just dragging this fucking person out the hospital! Even though there's cameras fucking everywhere! We don't know how to write through that, so we're just gonna go, oh look, there's a fucking little panda. Oh, I hate this shit! And then, microphone tastes horrible. And then, Luke gives this necklace to Kate. You can tell it's Kate because she has all these nasty, fucking horrible tattoos all over her. Jesus. And he looks at her and he says, before she was taken away, I robbed her body of jewelry. I'm 4 minutes, 45 seconds into the show. I am fucking done. Oh my God. And she's like, cheers that your first thought when she was shot was to rob her of her possessions. Fuck me. Jesus. And he's like, don't worry about it. I'm going to just turn for the rest of the episode into the biggest, wettest fart you can possibly imagine. Also, might just mix it up with a bit of extra retardation. Fuck off, Luke! You are shit! It's got nice teeth, though. So, here are the victims so far from the vampire. Take your mind off your dead sister. Here, let's have a joke about vampires. Vampires aren't real. You've just gone to the fucking multiverse, you dipshit! Oh my God, I've just gone through the multiverse and I've seen things I never thought I'd see. I saw a dead arrow ghost and I saw people go, and we all fought now. But vampires, they're just silly and they don't exist. Oh, fuck off! So, 2 victims. That's the one we saw at the beginning. And of course it's a woman because it's CW. So, oh my God, diversity. Oh, great. Oh my God, there's the thumbnail that needs to be made one day. Sorry, this is the worst video I've ever made, and I apologise. And he's like, hey, do you want to suit up? And she's like, oh my God, I always wish I said that, because the show means nothing! So she goes somewhere, she hears something, so she's literally just stood on a rooftop and she's just like, oh my God, I hear something. And then she's just in a building and there's a victim. Fuck off. There's just no cohesiveness. There's no thought process put into anything. It's just like, this scene's got to be this and this scene's got to be that. And getting her from one place to the other doesn't make any fucking sense because the writers are just fucking idiots. But don't worry, if you don't like this show, it's because you hate women. Fuck off. Fuck you, Greg. Shitting hell. Ooh, I can't put this video out, surely. Oh, fuck it, I'm carrying on. Fuck it, whatever, I don't care. Yellow's everywhere, I don't care. Right, oh God in heaven, the sanity's gone. So she rips out the blood being drained, and then she turns around, and Nocturna's there, and then we just get the shittiest fucking music. Because only people who are fucking high on drugs should be watching this show. Oh my God, I've lost shit. I've lost it. Should I take a break and come back? Fuck it. I wish this wasn't just water. I wish it was fucking vodka. Oh, so she subdues her and then she's just like, oh, you're not my type. And she's like, why do you sexually harass every woman you come across, Batwoman? Why? Why? You are really fucking creepy. You know that. You're a bit rapey. All the time, every woman, very, very rapey. It's pretty sleazy and disgusting. So she bites her neck and she's like, oh my God, I can't feel anything. She's like, yeah, because I just drugged you, you dumb bint. And so she ties up Batwoman. She's like, oh, I wonder what bat blood tastes like. And she's like, piss. It tastes like piss if it's fucking Ruby Rose. Who, by the way, can't act. By the way. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. By the way, Luke, who is constantly in her ear, doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything at all. He's just like sat there. Oh, she's been incapacitated. I'm just going to fucking sit here twiddling my fucking thumbs, doing nothing until the script tells me to say something. Okay, are you tied up, ready in your new position? Okay, the script's giving me a fucking line now. You've been drugged with a tranquilizer. I'm going to activate some adrenaline. Why didn't you fucking do that when she's unconscious, you dipshit? Because nobody who writes for this show is A, qualified, and B, gives a fuck. Oh my God. I'm 8 minutes into the show. I'm speeding this up because I'm going to fucking kill myself. So Sophie turns up and she's just like, hey, I'm going to help you, Batwoman. And Batwoman's just like, thank God, can I finger you? And she's like, yes, but at the end of the episode. Oh! And so it all gets very... there's zero chemistry, right? There's zero. There couldn't be... Oh my God, fuck it. No. These actors have no chemistry. Ruby Rose is a plank of fucking wood, and that is a compliment. Sophie... I don't know what to say. She got no chemistry with anyone. No chemistry with Jacob. No chemistry with her husband. No chemistry with Ruby Rose. Oh my God. She couldn't have chemistry if somebody bought her a lifetime fucking supply of test tubes. Oh, yeah. So she lets Batwoman's go, and Batwoman's like, thank you. Oh, so Ruby goes to the abortion clinic. And she's just like... Mary says, like, oh my God, what kind of flu symptoms do you think she's got? She's like, oh yeah, I've said that I've got flu. Oh, fuck off. Jesus Christ. And she's like, it's doing a thing. And then she's like, there's special K in your blood. Special K ketamine. There's special K in your blood. And she's just like, oh, that's because I was partying and then I got date rape jugged or something or other. Okay, bye. Oh, Christ, I hate my life. I can't even remember this scene. Oh, yeah. Luke says, I made a thing. It's an ultraviolet light. The woman can't go out in daylight. So just spray this ultraviolet light in her fucking face and that'll do something. She's like... Oh, so Jacob, who is a completely different man now that he's been released, he's just different personality altogether. He's just like, oh yeah, I remember how I was in episode 1. Kill everyone, stab everyone, kill everyone. Let's give the fucking Gotham hope. I don't know, he's fucking useless. Whatever, fuck off. Oh, Jesus Christ, watch the Jesus. Oh, yeah, and every time they reference Batwoman, they got to show the Batwoman reveals herself as a lesbian fucking cover, because that's all that this show cares about. Not interested in good stories or entertaining people. It's all about virtue signaling. This is why it's doing shit! Anywho, oh my God, Saturday Night Live, white male rage. Jesus. Sophie, I don't know. Fuck off. I don't care. Moving on. So, Ruby Rose called her gay bar the Hold Up. I'm sure that has some connotation that I don't know about. And it's going to be the hottest gay bar in town. And they're only opening it up, by the way, to lure the vampire out. So hopefully it will attack and kill some of their patrons. Patrons. Not Patreons. Patrons. I should set up a Patreon for my mental health. Oh, so Luke is spying on everybody. And you know that thing about the male gaze? Yeah? You know that thing about, oh my God, all men care about is like looking at women. It's like so male gaze-y. All they do in this scene from start to finish is objectify Sophie. That's it. Look at Sophie. She looks beautiful in a dress. And she does. And she's got an orcs out. You know, a little bit of something for everybody. And Mary comes up to goes, oh my God, you're slaying it. Oh my God, I'm coming into this place and I'm giving it all slay and like major culture and stuff. But when I get hit upon by a woman, I'm going to turn into a massive homophobe because this show's hypocritical. And so everybody pervs on Sophie. Everybody tries to get into Sophie's knick-knack. Sophie's like, oh my God, I'm just doing my job. And everyone's like, stop doing your job. Let's spend 15 fucking minutes in this nightclub where we all fantasize about banging Sophie. Banging Sophie, bang Sophie. Oh my God, even I would bang Sophie and I'm homophobic. I just bang Sophie. Oh my God, now I'm getting angry because I really want to bang Sophie. Banging Sophie, everybody bang. And time's going on and time's going on. We're still in the club and we're still banging Sophie. And he's just like, sir, I have some footage of Sophie talking to Batwoman. I think Batwoman wants to bang Sophie. And so it goes back to the club and it's all, oh my God, bang Sophie, let's bang Sophie. We're still here in the club talking about banging Sophie. Bang, so banger, banger. Just bend her over the fucking counter, banger. Oh my God, banging. I'd like to bang you. I'm thinking of banging you as well. Bang, I want to bang her. Let's bang Sophie. Bang, hey Sophie, trophy Sophie. Trophy Sophie, we want to bang you. We want to take turns to bang you. Because this is all this episode's about. By the way, I'm wearing a fluorescent tie because I'm a fucking knobhead. Oh, so Mary starts getting chatted up by a woman. And then she's just like, oh my God, I'm actually a massive homophobe and I'm going to get, somebody save me. And Luke comes along and is just like, hi, I'm her brother, I don't know, cock. I'm a massive soy cock. And she's like, thanks for saving me. And then Alice turns up outside because Alice turns up outside and Kate goes out to see her and she's just like, you let me die. And Kate's just like, well, I thought there was some part of the old in Alice there. And then she's like, why don't you just leave, Alice? Why don't you just leave? And I'm not going to try and apprehend you again. Let the mass murderer, who is actually alive and not dead, let's let her go. Let her go. Because this show is such a fucking pile of shit. Let it go. She's like, you're letting me go again? Yep. So Luke calls the police. He does the right thing. There's a mass murderer outside of the club that we've got open because we're trying to attract another murderer to come in. And we're using our patrons as bait because Batwoman is an irresponsible shit who doesn't care about people. She only wants to scissor Sophie. Fuck me. So, anywho, Alice goes back to her base where suddenly none of her henchmen are. Why aren't any of her henchmen there? Because if her henchmen were there, they would stop Nocturna from jumping out and capturing Alice. And the script said that had to happen. Fuck! So she's put a mask on this mannequin and she's calling it Mouse. I don't give a shit. So, oh God, they're still at the club. Still at the club. We've been at the club since, we're here. Are we coming up to the club here? We're coming up to the club here, I think. There we go. So, about 13 minutes into the club, 13 minutes into the episode, we're in the club, right? Here we are, fucking 26 minutes in, And we're back in the club still. We're back in the fucking club. Oh my God. Slay Queen. Oh, so I don't know. They do a thing. I'm losing interest rapidly. So Nocturna starts draining Alice of her blood, and Alice is just like, why are you draining me? I know somebody that's got super duper trooper blood that can cure everything. You could cure your blood disease. Won't that be great? She's called Mary. Let me live and I'll tell you who she is. So Jacob calls Sophie away from being absolutely sleazed upon for 15 minutes. And he's like, why are you helping Batwoman? You're suspended. I'm surprised he didn't try it on himself. Fuck. So Batwoman turns up and is just like, I'm saving you. Why did Nocturna stop draining your blood? And Alice is just like, just because I lived. And then Batwoman leaves her again without apprehending her, letting the mass murderer go twice in one episode. I'm sure that isn't even a record. Then Mary leaves the club. Oh, thank God. And there's a very drunk, privileged cow in the alleyway. And she's just like, here, let me hold your hair while you puke everywhere. And then Nocturna, even though there's a massive bunch of people outside the club, just jumps on her and bites her. And then Rachel Scarsden is looking real hot there. Rachel. Oh, anywho. Oh, yeah, and Batwoman just takes off her mask for some reason. You know. Because Ruby Rose wants her face to be seen on camera. She's the only one. Fucking cover it up. So, Gotham Cathedral is apparently not been used for ages. And that's where Nocturna's taken Mary. I don't care. And so they have a fight. And then she sticks the UV light in her face and she wins. And then saves Mary and gives Mary some cookies because her blood sugar level's low. Whatever. And then Alice works out that then she turns up. Then she turns up to Alice's base. Everybody knows where Alice's base is. Nobody grasses her up. So she just turns up as Kate to Alice's fucking base. By the way, all the henchmen are back now that that scene has happened. They're all back. Ever since that one scene, everyone's back. And she goes up and she's just like, oh, you think there's still a little bit of me that left that you can save? And she's just like, no, I'm sick of you feeding off my guilt. I'm not going to apprehend you again. Or call the police. Or call anyone to apprehend you. I'm going to let you go for a third time. Because drama. Oh, then Alice works out that that doctor guy is actually Augustus the dickwad. And then Sophie turns on the bat signal. Well, Mary works out that... Oh, God. Mary works out that Batwoman is Batwoman. Well done, Sherlock. You got a big fucking picture. A bright picture that can clearly show you who she is. Ay. And she, like, they have these, like, little flashbacks that she's working it all out in her like she's fucking genius. You got a big fucking picture of your goddamn stepsister. I'm hitting my desk just because the show's shit. And then, of course, you got to have Batwoman reveals herself as a lesbian. This is what the show's really about. It's not about entertaining people. It's just about saying she's a lesbian. That's it. That's all the show is about. Okay? Okay. Then, Sophie, somehow... Now I know why Gotham City Police have asked for the Crow's help. Because Sophie just walks into the Gotham City Police Department, just goes up to the roof, just comes out and turns the bat fucking signal on. Why not? And then, what's even funnier is Batwoman comes out of the fucking fire escape at the top, which means she went into the fucking police station. All right, everyone. Went up the fucking stairwell and came out onto the roof. They're not even trying. And then Sophie's just like, oh my God, let's finger. And so they just go, because this is what the show's actually about, folks. It's not about a superhero. It's just about when can Batwomans get into Sophie's knickknacks. That has just been the end goal for the first 13 episodes. Now we're going to find that Sophie rejects Kate Kane. Obvious is obvious. But when she's dressed as Batwoman, she's like, oh, I really want to scissor. This show is awful. It is dreadful. It's pathetic. I'm just going to see if the ratings have come in. No, not yet. Sadly, not yet. It's ridiculous. It's pathetic. It's not even written. It's not even written. There's just things that happen. There's no consistency. There's no care. There's no attention. There's no craft of character. There is nothing. This show is shit. Hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do get a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media, Twitch, live stream links, subscribe, blah, 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 blah.